Hi, boys and girls. I hope you're all doing really well. I miss you a lot, and the library isn't the same without you. Today, we're going to take a look at a book called Harry the Dirty Dog. I bet some of you have dogs at home, and maybe some of you have more than one. Do your dogs get dirty? The answer is probably yes. They get really dirty. In our book today, Harry does not like taking a bath. He likes to be dirty, and so he runs away from home. Before we take a look at this book, though, I want to look at some of the pictures. This book was written a long time ago, probably before your parents were born and maybe when your grandparents were very young. So some of the pictures have things in it that show a life a little bit different than it is today. So let's take a look at some of the pictures. Here's a picture of Harry at the grocery store. Can you see anything that's a little bit different than it would be today? You can tell that it is written from in the past. I see a little boy in a baby carriage, but that baby carriage does not look like a baby carriage today, does it? That looks like an old-timey baby carriage. So that is one thing that is different. What else can we see that is different? Oh, here's a good one. I see workers fixing the road. But they're missing something important that we would have today if we were fixing the road. They're missing hard hats and bright clothing. Another thing, if you look in the background, you can see a car, and the car looks like it's a really old car from a long time ago. Let's see. If we take a look at this picture, you can see that the mom is wearing a dress with an apron. Some moms might wear dresses with aprons, but probably not every day. And it looks like that's her normal clothes. And that looks like somebody would dress a long time ago. So those are some things that are a little bit different in our book that show that this book was written a long time ago in the past. So let's take a look at Harry the Dirty Dog by Jean Zion. The pictures are by Margaret Bloy Graham. Harry was a white dog with black spots who liked everything except getting a bath. So one day when he heard the water running in the tub, he took the scrubbing brush and buried it in the backyard. Oh, what a bad dog. Then he ran away from home, past the grocery store. He played where they were fixing the street and got very dirty. Can you see Harry in this picture? I can. He's right there in the middle, getting very dirty. He played at the railroad and got even dirtier. Let's find Harry in this picture. Oh, I see him. Can you see Harry in this picture? It took me a moment. He is up here, getting very, very dirty. He played tag with other dogs and became dirtier still. It looks like all those dogs are getting dirty. It looks like they're having fun. And I see Harry right here. He slid down a coal chute and got the dirtiest of all. In fact, he changed from a white dog with black spots to a black dog with white spots. Although there were many other things to do, Harry began to wonder if his family thought that he had really run away. I think he would probably miss his family. He felt tired and hungry too, so without stopping on the way, he ran back home. Look at all the people looking out the window at the black dog with white spots. When Harry got to his house, he crawled through the fence and sat looking at the back door. One of the family looked out and said, "There's a strange dog in the backyard. By the way, has anyone seen Harry?" So they didn't even realize that that was their own dog because he looked so different. When Harry heard this, he tried very hard to show that he was Harry. He started to do all of his old clever tricks. He flip-flopped and he flop-flipped and he rolled over and played dead. He danced and he sang. He did these tricks over and over again, but everyone shook their head and said, "Oh no, it couldn't be Harry." Do you think that if your dog got really dirty, you could tell if it was your dog, or would you be confused too? Harry gave up. He walked slowly toward the gate, but suddenly he stopped. He ran to the corner of the garden and started to dig furiously. Soon he jumped away from the hole, barking short, happy barks. What did he find in the hole? Do you remember what he put there? At the beginning of the story, he did not want it. He had found the scrubbing brush, and carrying it in his mouth, he ran into the house. Up the stairs he dashed, with the family following close behind. He jumped into the bathtub and sat up begging, with the scrubbing brush in his mouth, a trick he certainly had never done before, because remember, he hated baths. "This little doggy wants a bath," cried the little girl, and her father said, "Why don't you and your brother give him one?" Harry's bath was the soapiest one he'd ever had. It worked like magic. As soon as the children started to scrub, they began shouting, "Mommy, Daddy, look, look, come quick. It's Harry, it's Harry, it's Harry," they cried. Harry wagged his tail and was very, very happy. His family combed and brushed him lovingly, and he became once again a white dog with black spots. Aw, they were so happy to have their own dog back. It was wonderful to be home. After dinner, Harry fell asleep in his favorite place, happily dreaming of how much fun it had been getting dirty. He slept so soundly he didn't even feel the scrubbing brush he'd hidden under his pillow. So he hid the scrubbing brush again. Do you think he wants another bath anytime soon? I don't know. I think maybe not. So boys and girls, that was Harry the Dirty Dog. I love this book. It makes me really happy to read it. He's very silly. So if you look at your library packet, now would be a great time to pull out your Harry the Dirty Dog worksheet. It looks like this. And it says, draw Harry the Dirty Dog in the picture. Color your new picture. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna hold up the book and you're gonna be able to see a picture of Harry the Dirty Dog. And if you wanna pause my video, then you'll have a picture of Harry the Dirty Dog to look at while you're drawing and coloring. Let me find a good picture of Harry the Dirty Dog for you. Should we have him dirty or clean, I wonder? Let's do one at the end. Ah, here's a good picture. Great picture of Harry the Dirty Dog. If you want to pause it right now, you can. And then you'll know how to draw Harry. Okay. Thank you guys very much. I hope you enjoyed this book. And I hope you have fun drawing and coloring your picture. Have a good day.